Hey guys, once again, it's F50 Gaming, and as you can see, for part 6 of our Drive Club All Cars, we are going to be driving the Maserati Gran Turismo MC Stradale, and just look at that thing. It's aggressive as anything. Just look at that. It's drop dead gorgeous. I think one of the best looking GT cars around. Its stats are not as good as what its looks are. As you can see, like, everything else just kind of kills it, but I don't know. I think the only reason why anybody would buy this car is for its looks. And as you can see, the looks do not disappoint. This car's got a 4.7 litre V8 with around about 455 horsepower, which when you think of that, that's not that much compared to other GT cars of its type. Ferrari Californias, Bentleys, Aston Martins. It's got nothing on those, but hey, listen to it. It sounds better than any of those. And look at the front grille, that's just... it's aggressive. It's so aggressive. As you can see, simple interior. It's got an analog clock, which I find pretty sick. That's classic, that's classic. But as you can see, taking this first corner very, very neatly. Don't want to go too fast, don't want to crash. This is a rear-wheel drive car, but to be honest, it doesn't really feel it. It feels kind of like an all-drive car. Like, it can understeer, and it rarely ever oversteers. Now, this corner, you understeer a lot. Unless you're in a Hennessy Venom, which has full of oversteer, you're going to be going around that corner pretty dang slow. That corner you can take a lot quicker. But as you can see, it's gorgeous. It sounds, the way it looks, it just sounds beautiful. That V8, just purring, that's just crazy. Yeah, this car's around about, if you're watching in England, this car costs around about £110,000, which in America I think is around about 200k. But when you think about it, it's kind of overpriced for what it is. Like, you can buy M3s, which are like half the price, and you get more horsepower out of the thing. But the thing, and you get also 2 extra doors, so more practicality. But when you think about it, you really buy this car for the name and the image, and especially the sound. Because why else would you buy a Maserati? But yeah, as you can see, I kind of screwed up a bit there, but it's okay. It's a time trial. We're not worrying about it. The reason why I do these all cars vids is just to show you what the car is actually like in the game. So you can actually experience it, you can actually look the way it corners, you can look at the way it sounds, you can look at how it drives, pretty much. Just to let you know, I am level 25, I think, so I don't have all the cars yet, but as time goes on, I'm going to get all the cars. As you can see, pushing 130 on this straight, not too bad. I think the Audi R8 pushes the same top speed on the straight. But when you think about it, this car could have so much more horsepower. It could also have more torque. It only has 375 foot-pounds of torque, which when you think about it, in a V8, that's not the most like in the world. Like, when you think about it, AMG Mercedes are pushing up to around about the 500 plus Newton meter of torque range, and those things accelerate like crazy. Out of all the times I could have screwed up, to her, but you know how the car drives. So I'm not always going to post perfect lap times, but as you can see, it did a 251. I think I could have done probably a 250 on the dot if I wouldn't have made that little screw up, but you know how the car is, you know what the car sounds like, you know what it's like to drive, and I hope you learned a lot about how to drive this thing. So thank you very much, guys, and take care. Wait, before I go, I'd like to shout out our channel. It is Comedy Gamers HD. We kind of made like a little bit of a collaboration because I looked at his vids and he makes pretty good gaming vids. So make sure you check him out. And yeah, take care, guys. All right.